Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is time for September's manga haul, which is crazy. I feel like I recorded August manga haul like just last week, but it's time. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video because we will be having a giveaway. But with that said, I think we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. We have a lot of manga. Let's not waste any time. We're gonna be starting off with 7 Seas because that is my biggest stack. Lately, I've just been getting a lot of 7 Seas title, and I've been reading a lot of 7 Seas, and I've been really enjoying it. So make sure to check out my manga reading log coming out hopefully by next week. But first up here, in no particular order, I'm just pulling them from the top of the stack. We got Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Volume 12. For October, I do want to read a lot of my horror manga, so I don't think I'll be getting to this one anytime soon, but I am still picking those up. Next up, if you guys remembered from my shopping vlog, I saw this one in Barnes & Noble. It seemed very interesting. I did read the synopsis, but I already had it on order on Right Stuff, and it's here. This is one that I will be trying to read in October because it deals with vampires, and I'm very interested in checking this one out. Love the cover. The artwork looks pretty good, so can't wait to check this one out. I'll let you guys know my thoughts in October's reading log. Now this one, I don't even remember ordering this one. I don't know why I ordered this one. This seems like one that I wouldn't necessarily order. Maybe I forgot to take it out of my cart when I put it in, but it's Sakurai-san Wants to Be Noticed. Yeah, I don't even know what it's about. Who knows? I might just give this one a 1 volume. I don't like it with 1 volume. I will likely be selling it off. Lately, I've been doing a lot of sales on manga and some of my figures, and I've been kind of addicted to selling. Do you guys ever get that? Once I started selling, I kind of want to sell a bunch of stuff now. So yeah, I'm gonna read this one, and if I don't like it, it's going up for sale on MERCARI. So definitely check out my MERCARI shop. I have a link down to my MERCARI shop down below in case you guys see anything that you guys are interested in purchasing from me. But anyways, next thing here from 7 Seas is Die Dark Volume 4. These covers, they're still doing it for me. I really do love the quality of this release, Die Dark. Love the glossy finish on the front. They have a very nice heavy feel to them as well. Ooh, and look at that. We even have some color pages in here. I don't remember that from Volume 1. I read Volume 1, thoroughly enjoyed it, but I'm gonna be waiting to get a few more so that I can just binge it when I have some time to dig deep into this series. Next up, we have 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. I have 3 volumes, so I think I'm gonna stop it at 3 volumes, give it a 3-volume rule, and see how I like it or not, because it's another cosplay manga similar to Darling in the Franxx, which I really love Darling in the Franxx, but I don't think I need a lot of cosplay manga in my collection. So if I don't like this one at least as much as Darling in the Franxx, I'm definitely gonna be putting this one up for sale as well. I won't be reading that in October though, because it doesn't really seem like a spooky manga to read, even though she does look like some sort of like demon or succubus there on the front, which is very convenient for picking this one up in October. I don't think she dresses up as anything like that in the other covers. But moving on, one that I might read in October, because I have read this series before, I really enjoyed it, is Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs, up to volume 20 now. I think I read about the first 3 or 4 volumes, and I thought it was very actually funny. I really liked the main character. From the first couple of volumes that I read, he was supposed to help Yuna settle her unfinished business for her to move on to the afterlife, but I'm surprised it's gone up to 20 volumes at this point. But I'm not complaining. What I read from the first couple of volumes, I really enjoyed it. There is quite a bit of fan service in here, but I think it's a lot of fun. So definitely check this one out if you're looking for something to read for October. This might be a good one. Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. Man, this cover is pretty spicy. I mean, most of them are, but this is definitely the spiciest. We basically have pretty much 98% naked woman here on the front of the cover. Hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize me just for showing this cover. But yeah, this is Semelpress Volume 3. And surprisingly, it's not mature. It's only older teen. So yeah, I haven't read that one, so I can't really give my thoughts on it. But apparently, I've seen mixed feelings. Some people really hate it, and other people really love it. So it's kind of, I guess, a love or hate type of situation. Hopefully I enjoy it, but it is a Yuri, so the odds aren't really in its favor. Next up, we have, ooh, this one might be good to read in October. Gunbred Sisters. This one also deals with vampires, and it's 7 Seas. This is a mature one, so I can tell this one's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll definitely be reading this one in October, and I'll give you guys my thoughts at the end of the month. Next up, we have Kimono Jihen volume. This is the first volume. Apparently this has to do with monsters, but I flipped open to a page and the artwork doesn't look that great in this section, but it doesn't all look like that. Some of it does look pretty decent, but overall the artwork is not too impressive in this manga. So yeah, it has me a little bit of concern because I do really enjoy like really good artwork in my manga. So we'll see what I think about this one. But yeah, that's volume 1 of that one. Then we got some Worlds in Harem Fantasia. What volume are we at now? Volume 7. Yeah, haven't gotten into that one yet. I still need to finish the original series. And then we got some more of Hitomi-chan is Shy with Strangers. Last time we got volume 2 in. Here we have volume 1, volume 3, and volume 4. Really interested to check this one out, so maybe reading that one in next month, the following month. Now the big series that I was a little bit late to the party. A lot of people got this like 2 months ago, but I barely got this sent to me by Rice. So we got Tokyo Revengers Omnibus 1 with volumes 1 through 2, and Omnibus 2 volumes 3 to 4. So yeah, very late to the party, like I said, but there's a lot of hype behind this series. I watched the first episode of the anime. I thought it was decent. The concept did intrigue me. This guy that can basically go back in time. So yeah, from the covers, I wouldn't think it had anything to do with time travel, but yeah, I like me some time travel stories. So we'll see how I enjoy this one. Moving on, another one that I'm a little bit late to the party on, but I had to pick it up. I'm just about to sell my single. Somebody already put an offer into me on MERCARI. I just need to accept it. But yeah, I didn't even read it. I'm just gonna go ahead and read it through these hardcover editions because these things were just too beautiful to pass up. I know the Manga Sloth has talked highly about this one. He's the one who convinced me to pick up the singles. I never read them. I'm pretty sure I can trust the Manga Sloth's opinion. So yeah, gonna be picking up all of those. And that's pretty much it for the standard 7 Seas manga. These next couple of titles, I guess they're more for the wife. You guys will see why in a minute, but yeah, they are some steamship titles. Apparently this is like the steamy manga for the female audience. So the first one that I have here is I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess. We'll see if I can get the wife to read this and give her opinions on it, although she doesn't like being on camera too much, so don't keep your hopes up on that, but I'll at least give you guys her thoughts on it. The next one here, this one has been pretty popular on Instagram as of late, and it's Ladies on Top, Volume 1. I'm actually very interested to check this one out. I know Heartless Weeb, he just did a video on it. I haven't checked it out yet, but you guys should definitely see his opinions on it. I know I'm going to be checking his video out as soon as I finish reading this Volume 1. And then the last, oh no, there's 2 more. So we got The Game, Volume 1. This one I've heard good things about on Instagram. A lot of people did enjoy that first volume. And then the last one, which this is the one that I mainly picked up for the wife. I know she might really enjoy this one, just because it reminded me a lot of Kami-sama Kiss. Mainly just the artwork here on the front. This guy looks like a fox-tailed dude, and Kami-sama Kiss has a fox-tailed dude in it as well. So yeah, we'll see how she enjoys this one. I definitely want to hear her thoughts on it, and I'll let you guys know what she thinks of it. So yeah, that's it for 7 Seas and Steamship. Now let's go ahead and move on to Viz Media. Hey, talking about Kami-sama Kiss, here we have in Volume 3. I'm still missing a few volumes here. I still don't have it complete. My wife already read it all last year, but I still want to have it complete for her collection. I remember when she was reading it, she was so mad that I had gaps, and she had to go online and figure out how to read the rest of the manga online. So, but yeah, it's still her favorite series, so I want to go ahead and pick that one up for her. Next up, we have Blue Exorcist. I am picking these up slowly. I placed these orders a while ago. They're still sending me them, so we have volumes 5 and volume 6. Ooh, you know what? I'm definitely going to be reading these in October. I picked up the first 5 volumes of Higurashi When They Cry, but they only sent 4 volumes, so it seems like volume 4 or 5 went out of stock, which sucks. I really should have picked them all up when they went on sale. I don't know why I didn't. It was a mistake, I think, on my end. But now I have volumes 1 through 4. I'm gonna read them in October and give you guys my thoughts. But I really like the way that they set this one up. So on the top, it just keeps going in ascending order. The manga volumes keep going from 1 till however many volumes the series has. But in the middle here, it goes by arcs. So the first arc is called Abducted by Demons arc. That's 2 volumes, so it stops here at number 2, and then we go into the next arc. So I love that, actually. I love how they put both numbers here on the spine. So big fan of that, and yeah, hopefully they're still in stock when I decide to pick them up, most likely during the next Yen Press sale. But yeah, here's volume 1, Higurashi When They Cry, volume 2, and then here's volume 3. Says volume 1 here because it's the start of a new arc, and volume 4. I'm actually very excited to check this one out. I've heard great things about the anime, so I'm sure the manga, the source material, would be great as well. Next up, another series that I ordered a long time ago, and I'm still getting in some volumes here and there just because they're currently going through a reprint. That is Yona of the Dawn, volume 9, volume 10, and volume 11. Next one here is another vampire series. Wow, I didn't realize I have so many vampire series. So we have Call of the Night volume 9. This one I had started, but I stopped it. But you know what? If I can, I catch up to this series during October if I can, depending on how well I do with my reading. Because some months I do a lot better than others. For October, I really do feel like I want to read more of my spooky manga, so I'm going to try to go hard with my reading in October. We'll see how I do during my manga reading log. Last month, I did okay. I definitely did a lot better than the month before where I read nothing, but this month, I'd say I read a good amount, but not as much as I would have liked. My goal is to 1 month at least try and read 1 manga a day, so read as many volumes as there are days in the month. We'll see when we can ever achieve that, because sometimes just life is really busy and I end up not being able to read for a few days just because of work and family and other stuff going on right now. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully one day we can achieve that. Next up from Naruto, we have, this is a side story. This is also one that I placed a while ago. This is The 7th Hokage and the Scarlet Spring. Honestly, I just picked this one up because it was Naruto. I love Naruto, and it takes place during the Boruto timeline. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully I enjoy it, but I do like the cover. It looks pretty cool. Next up, we have Alice in Borderland, Volume 3. Let me get these out of the way. Still need to get into this one. From what I've heard, I just saw, oh, what the heck? Did I have it backwards? Okay, yes, I was afraid there because I opened it like this and everything was backwards. And the front cover does that, where the cover has a reversed cover, so that kind of threw me off. But no, it's not reversed, so it looks good. I know Prof Otaku, he's really enjoying it, so I love me some Death Game manga as well. Oh man, this next one is Dead Demons Destruction. Unfortunately though, I already packaged all of these volumes away because if you guys don't know, I'm in the middle of moving stuff out of this home. But this one's not going to be with the rest of them. So yeah, maybe I can go and find a box and see if I can slip this one in there. But yeah, that's volume 11 of Dead Demons Destruction. And then we have another volume of JoJo's. This is again another series that I already packaged up, but for some reason this volume looks very familiar. It seems like did I pick this one up last month? Man, we're going all over the place. Now we're going into a hardcover of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Volume 5. Man, I'm gonna have to double check. Like I said, it's all packaged up, so I can't check physically. But I'm gonna have to see my video to see if I already picked this one up, because it strangely looks like the back has the same G that we talked about last month. So I'm kind of worried if I picked up the same volume twice. Hopefully not. But yeah, JoJo's. I love me some JoJo's. By the way, I just realized I put Higurashi When They Cry in the wrong stack. This is Yen Press, not Viz Media, which we will now be getting into some Yen Press. Starting off with some of the most beautiful artwork I've seen, honestly. We got Divine Raiment, Magical Girl, Howling Moon. I freaking love the artwork of this mangaka. It's the same artwork. It's the same mangaka for Triage X, and I believe also High School of the Dead. And yeah, just from what I've seen in the panels in the back too, if you guys can see that, the artwork is beautiful here on the back as well. This one is finished at 3 volumes. So yeah, I definitely want to read this one sooner rather than later. I might even squeeze this one in October. That's how much I want to read this one, because it's complete now. So I can finish the series and I can give you guys my thoughts at the end of October. So yeah, really looking forward to that one actually. Then talking about this mangaka, we have Triage X. Continuing these series, man. I don't know when it's gonna finish, but right now we're at 23 volumes and I'm still continuing to love the covers, the backs, and the spines are all beautiful for this series. Yeah, I love the artwork on those. And then again, with Trinity 7, this one's even longer than Triage X. We're at volume 26 now for this series. Who knows when these series are ever gonna end? It seems like they're just gonna keep going on forever. Next, we have some peak Nasty Man manga. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this one right here. We got please put them on, Takamine-san. I've read up to volume 2, so I still need to read volume 3 and catch up with volume 4. Yeah, I was loving this series up till volume 2, and this one is definitely mature. It's basically about a girl who can reverse time of sorts when she removes her panties. But yeah, a lot of fun with that series. And then we finally got this one. I talked about this one also during my Barnes & Noble vlog. But yeah, looking forward to reading this one. We got Chained Soldier, Volume 1. I think it has a demon on it, so yeah, this could be one that I read in October as well. October might be the month. It might be the month where I read a manga every day based on the stuff that I want to read in October. So we'll see. Next up we have, man, it's been a while since I grabbed one of these volumes. We have Val X Love Volume 12. Basically a magical girl series where the girls get their powers by getting horny. From what I remember, because I read volumes 1 and 2 about like a year ago at this point, but I never continued it. I did really enjoy it though. I really like the artwork. From what I remember, the artwork is actually pretty decent. And it is a mature series, which I'm surprised this one is not covered in plastic, because yeah, I'm right there. I've already seen some pretty mature stuff. Good stuff. And then the last one, which is not really good stuff, is The Maid I Hired Recently is Mysterious. I read volumes 1 through 2 during my last manga reading sprint, and I wasn't the biggest fan of those volumes. So yeah, I'm gonna read this one and most likely. Oh, you guys, my phone died again in the middle of recording because I was using the stupid microphone. And my phone has just been dying really quickly. I had 50%, so I thought I would be able to get through the whole video, but nope, that didn't happen. So I'm gonna have to retract my steps. I think the last one was The Maid I Hired Recently was very mysterious. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 3 volumes and sell it off. And then after that, I think into Vertical Comics, which very easy. 3 volumes here for Blood on the Tracks, which I do want to read this one in October. I know it's not your typical horror, but it is some psychological horror for my understanding. So definitely want to read that one in October. I'm actually looking very forward to it. Although it's gonna suck when I get up to date and I'm gonna be waiting like you guys for every volume every single month. But yeah, it should be a fun read and I can probably get through that one in like 1 day. Next up, we're moving into Kodansha, which we just have 2 volumes. First one here is Blue Lock Volume 2. Probably like one of my new favorite series right now, and it's probably in my top 10 to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading this one in October as well. I don't care if it's not a horror manga, I just wanna get into it. That's Blue Lock Volume 2. And last but not least, we have Sensei's Pious Lie Volume 3. So that's it for my manga haul, guys. In total, we had 48 volumes, which is crazy. Every single month, I keep thinking we're gonna have less volumes than the previous month, but we end up having more. And that's because I haven't been buying much manga as of recently. Last month, I only placed 1 order, but a lot of this stuff is just pre-orders that I placed a while ago. And I expect the next couple of months to be the same because I've placed in quite a few pre-orders as well for those months. So yeah, that's it for the manga haul, guys. Now for the giveaway that you guys have all been waiting for. we're gonna be giving away one $25 Right Stuff anime gift card. The reason for just one this time is because my affiliate link hasn't been doing the greatest these past couple of months, most likely because there hasn't been any huge sales. Usually when there's a huge sales, like the birthday sale that we had previously, that's when we have a lot of people using those affiliate links. But remember guys, the more you guys use the links, the more giveaways we can have. So for this time around, we're only going to be giving away one $25 gift card. And to enter, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to both this and my second channel. I know, I'm sorry, I'm plugging my second channel, but I'm trying to get that one to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, subscribe to my second channel and also leave a comment down in this video with the hashtag RS Giveaway. And this time leave a comment with what you guys are planning to read in October, because I'm actually curious what you guys have planned to read for the spooky month. So I personally definitely want to read any other manga. The ones that I really want to read are Junji Ito's Uzumaki and also Alice in Murderland, because I've had Alice in Murderland since I basically started collecting manga and I've never read it. I always tell myself I'm going to read it in October. I didn't read it last year, so I definitely want to read it this year and give you guys my thoughts. If I don't enjoy it, they will be sold, because apparently those are now, some of those are out of print, so pretty difficult series to get. So I might be able to sell it for $1,200, who knows? But yeah, that's it guys. Good luck to those of you who decide to enter. And with that, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one.